Welcome to the audio show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh, yes. Good evening, friends. Good evening, 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 good evening. How are you this evening? How are y'all? How are y'all? How is it going? How is it going? I think I'm not certain what's going on the YouTube platform today, but it is not pushing out my videos for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but it's doing a lot of weird things. So that's why the numbers look kind of weird. It's been doing this all day. How is you guys? How was the day? Let me ask that question. How was your day? How was your day? Welcome back, David. How are you? How is everything going, my friend? How was your day? How was your day, friends? How was your day? Once you come on and just hit the like button, you know that works already. That's basically what's telling the algorithm to do what it needs to do. That's what's going on right there. That's what's going on. Yeah, I'm not certain what's going on in the YouTube space in itself. It's been giving a lot of errors today, so it's not one of the best days with YouTube. I don't know. It's been doing a bunch of craziness. Today was a good day for me, Brenda. It was a good day, to be very, very fair with you. You know, it wasn't busy, but it was good. It was a busy day, but it was a good day. Because of Ro and Natasha skit was good. That's what I heard from Sharon Reviews, but I have not gotten a chance to check those skits out because I was so like busy doing a bunch of different things. So that's the only reason why I didn't get a chance to see all of those. That's just what was going on. But that's what I heard, that the Natasha skit was pretty good. That's what I've been hearing, that the Natasha skit is good. Maybe I'll get a chance to look at it. How's everyone going? Michelle, the YouTube, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, Michelle. Something is going on inside of the platform. I guess they're changing things up again. What? Good day. In sales, what type of sales? What type of sales are you in, Michelle? What type of sales are you in? What, Michelle, what type of sales are you in? And Antoinette, pick up yourself. Welcome in. Let me wait on your response, Michelle. In the meantime, okay. So today, there was a discussion. I don't think it's a very big discussion, but I figured it's worth me asking questions, as well as with some of the other topics that I wanted to kind of jump onto. So Zashery raised some points that all ball players are cheaters. Zashery said all ball players are cheaters. Say every one of them. Not even every single one of them. All ball players are cheaters. It was good because you're able to laugh. Nice. I'm gonna have to look at it. I like that. So you're in manufacturing, Michelle. I like that. I like that. I love that, Michelle. That's very good. If you made sales today, that's good. Anytime somebody's making money, hey, I'm always good. Work for a label manufacturer. Gotcha. So it's a telephone. Gotcha. Are all ball players cheaters? That's what Zashery says. Zashery said all of the ball players are cheaters. That was Zashery's words today. Let me see exactly if I can find my Zashery clip. Give me one moment. Okay. Here it is. All right, looks like my clip is not going. Give me one moment. Let me check if I can remount it to see if it works this time. Here it is.
Iman was talking about having more kids. he really wants boys. And I'm like, I would definitely give you some sons, but I need to lose like 20 pounds first. You know, when you get pregnant, it overwhelms you with weight. But I'm like, for sure, he wants a little basketball team.
Right.
I love that. He has girls now, but he really wants boys a part of his legacy.
All right, so hold on. Brenda, I'm not going to make you just pass the comment there off. I'm going to address it. What do you mean all men are cheaters? One way or another. Then should I say all women are cheaters one way or another as well? Is that what we're going to say? It's not easy, you know. You guys are willing to take shots at any given thing. Hold on, Brenda. Are all women cheaters one way or another? Hold on. Are all women cheaters? Is that what you're saying? Because if you're going to make an all men statement, then I might as well make an all woman statement. And I don't think it would be so unfair for me to make an all woman statement. That's a very brash statement to make. Like, you'd have to have the data on all of that. Yeah, so if you can't say all women are cheaters, then you can't say all men are cheaters, woman. You can't do that. This is what I'm talking about. There is a thing in our society these days where we sit down and try to, what you call it now, generalize men. You know, find one man and then the one man become the example of every other man. That don't make sense. But all right. Anyways, let's run into it some more.
And I don't know, maybe we can just fill our house with children. Like, what else is there to do? Probably not this house, though. Like, we need a much bigger house, but maybe he wants to buy a new house so he can have, like, new members.
So, Zashery, laugh. Hold on. Tamrock, you're not going to escape with a comment that either and Tamrock. I don't go on like you don't want to come escape with them comment here. Black women do not cheat, period. Which black women? Look here. More I want to stop this, you know. Whoever it is starting these things, stop. Hold on. Let me ask that question out there to the multiverse. Has black women ever cheated? Since as Tamrock want to challenge the status quo, don't worry, Tamrock, I'm gonna challenge the status quo for you because me know say the answer to this is no. Well, it's yes. Well, I shouldn't say no. I know the answer to that is yes. You can't make a statement like that. Or you have to make a statement that black woman never cheated. Then hold on. So hold on. So Tamrock. So when O'Neal was in a bad stage them and him cheat with the other girl but it have them people. What were they doing? What were they doing at that time, Tamrock? Come tell me, man. Tell me. You better joke because them, you know, ramp, you know. So Brenda says, if you're on social media watching women, then you're cheating. So in other words, we're trying to move the goalpost for cheating now. Is that what we're trying to do? Are we trying to make a statement? So we're going to find any way and means to categorize it. So, but aren't women on social media and you scroll past the men, and that means the women them are cheat to Brenda? Brenda, you mind the argument, you know. Brenda, I feel like it's a stretch right now, but all right.
Anyways, what's funny?
It's just funny. You really taking him serious?
He's my boyfriend, Zashery. Like, what do you mean by that?
I got a question for you. Are you those type of girls that just, I don't know, turn a blind eye and just let the man run around the streets? And
What?
Sis, he's an NBA player. They're known to be cheaters.
Zashery, he doesn't play in the NBA anymore. He played before, yes.
It's in his DNA, sis. Come on.
All right, so this is where the argument is coming from. So I wanted to know this because it was a very general statement. You have to be careful using very broad statements like that when you refer to anything. You do better say that the majority because you haven't met all men to make that judgment. That is correct. You can't, Tamrak, you can't stay there. Try to tell me, say, I sir, you can't stay there. I try to say if you can sweet up on it, but we're not cheat. We who? We who, Tamrak? We who? We who? Let me see our comments here. Rico says from her says, some black women do cheat. We have sisters and are in every nationality. That's correct. Shayla is delusional. Shayla don't believe Iman is cheating, number one. And number two, of course, we say a joke in Tamrak. You know, say a joke around Tamrak. You have to be joking. But Zashery's thing is all ball players cheat. Do you believe this, that all ball players cheat? That is my question.
Why do you always have to be negative
But
about men?
why is that negative? That's the truth.
So what are you
hate it
saying
so
about
bad.
me?
What do you mean? Would you
So
turn a blind eye for, just to live the life like the NBA wives who just let them do whatever they want? Just to have a house, money, bags?
Is that what you think this is?
I mean, what do you think it is?
All right. So here's something I said today. Shayla clearly wants to be a housewife, right? And that's what I'm seeing from the Shayla character. Shayla wants to be a housewife. Now, let me ask y'all this. Because I know right now there's a lot of modernness that they're trying to bring into this, right? Is it okay? Is it okay to be a housewife in 2026? In other words, is it okay to be a housewife in this day and age? Do you think it's okay to be a housewife in this day and age? Is it okay to be a housewife in this day and age? And let me do it inside of the inside of this. Is it okay to be a housewife in 2026? So why I'm asking this is because there are a lot of young girls who say them don't want to go back to, I don't know, 1940 something when, women were in the kitchen and barefoot and whatever, which I don't know why every time people mention women, that's the first reference I mention, because no one is seeing that, but apparently, right? Apparently, this is how some women see it. Shayla wants to be a housewife, which is something I said today, and I don't have an issue with Shayla wanting to be a housewife. I think where I'm at when it comes to Shayla, the biggest problem I have with Shayla is not her being a housewife, but it's her not being a good mother. That is where my grows with her. But nonetheless, she want to be a basketball wife. Not in this economy. Unless you find a rich man like Shayla is saying, hold on, Miss Commentary. Unless you find a rich man like Shayla is saying right now. Shayla is saying, you need to find a rich man in this economy, right? Years ago, both parties agreed to that arrangement. They did. Years ago, you could have done that. Rhonda says, yes, it's okay. Years ago, you could have done that. You could have been a housewife. Shayla is delusional because she thinks she's got the goods to hold a man, but if the man wants to go outside, he's going to go outside no matter what you do. That's fair.
I think that we're in a relationship, loving each other, taking each other seriously. Everybody is not about chasing women. He did that for a long time. Or he's been married before. He's more sound and structured.
Sis,
he wants a family.
Really have a good track record. So, why aren't you paying attention to that? And also, like I said, he's an NBA player. He's an athlete. They're known to be cheaters.
So you believe that? So every single athlete is going to cheat?
I don't think every single athlete, but he's not an angel.
All right, so that was the main thing I wanted to stick on. This kind of caught me off guard today. When she said this, it caught me off guard. So I feel like I wanted to this was a topic. I'm like, well, okay, it's a topic. Let me see exactly if we can manage a topic like this, right? So let me see if we can manage this topic. Do all NBA players cheat? That was the deal. I'm not gonna use thing. I'm gonna see if there's research on it. This was the idea. This was the idea. We're not sure what this was, but I want research on this. The idea was all NBA players cheat. Ah. It's a very broad statement to make. It is just so broad, it's not even funny. So I'm looking for some research to back this up. What percent of NBA players you think cheat? What percent of NBA players cheat? Let me just ask this question because that's what I got from it today. I love this one journey. One journey says housewife is a wonderful thing, but you still have to financially balance the budget for sickness and death. Insurance and investments are a part of the strategies, and education, financial responsibility. Thank you very much for that one journey, because sometimes I think some people don't really realize, not really get that. Zashery says, all right, I don't think we can find a great research. Not all people cheat. I'm glad someone has raised that in there, because I mean, I hear say everybody cheating these days, you know? Since as we have to use chat GBT, let's get into it. All right. Okay. Let's run into this. So this is the best we can get right now. This is the best we can get. We don't have anything better than this. I've seen your comments. Kasim says 65%. Ruth said not all people. Rico says 48%. Shayla, just get everyone. Everyone doesn't want to be like you. Okay. This is the best I have. This is a little article I'm trying to say I can pull up based on the sources of. Let me tell you what I've got. It's not a research, but it's the best we have. I'm going to use the best that we have today. That's the best we have. The sources are these sources. What they're using is things from Forbes magazine. It's not, if you're looking for a research from the like a scientific research, that's not what it is. And they're going to tell you that. So they basically tell you that right off the cuff. There's no reliable scientific percentage. Make sure telling you that one journey. They make sure to tell you that. It's just from what you can't know. This is more like of a subjective report. So of course it's left for scrutiny. But these are the claims that some NBA players have made. An NBA player reportedly told Rita Ewing, wife of Patrick Ewing, that 95% of the guys in the league cheat. That's what one person said from the NBA. These are just sources, them citing. Hey, it's not a scientific research. Don't take it as that. Then here we go. But another NBA wives group leader immediately disputed that and said that she did not think most of the players cheat. That's another dispute from somebody else. Again, it's subjective. I keep saying that. This is from the Washington Post. Then Gilbert Arena, which y'all probably know Gilbert Arena, once claimed that about 70% of the players' girlfriends cheat with the other players. Again, it's just an opinion and not a study. We keep putting that here. It's not a study. There is no study on it. So we're really and truly just interpreting whatever data there is. These are the sources, we just interpret whatever data we can get. That's it. That's all. We interpret whatever data we can get. Researchers almost never get truthful surveys data on infidelity in elite athletes because players have majority privacy and reputation risks. So in other words, they must say you basically don't know the number. So the answer is that we don't really know the number. That's what's going on. Like I say, don't take it as like what you call it now, gospel, because it's not. It's really just something for us to gauge from. Gilbert Arenas said about 70%. Zashery said most of them cheat. All ball players do not cheat. That's what I think too. I just don't believe you have every single one of them. I don't think so. I just don't think so. But that's what Zashery wants us to believe.
Wow.
And you think he's gonna change for you? Men don't change.
I can't control what he does when I don't see him, but
Exactly.
when I'm
So
with
then
him,
you're one of those. You're turning a blind
no,
eye.
it's not that. I'm not going to
You're not what?
search for something. Like, why
Wait,
are you...
what? You see you're stuttering.
No,
Like,
I'm not
you're
going to
okay
search for
with
him
it.
to be doing anything.
All right. Zashery is saying that Shayla is turning a blind eye. Is that what she's doing? 100% of basketball players that date Shayla. You know what? Faye is making a claim. You know what, Faye? I think you claim nobody. You claim nobody. Hold on. Does anyone that date Shayla cheat? Does anyone that date Shayla cheat? That's a claim. That's a good claim. You know what? I'm gonna give you credit for that, Miss Fatal. I'm gonna give you credit for that. Miss Fatal has fear. Shayla is so despicable that I guess you will probably cheat on her nonetheless. I mean, it is what it is. That is a good claim. That is a very, very good claim. Even June Cleaver had a side hustle. Shayla is allergic to work. Ball players' wives have careers as well. That's the problem. That's the deal with the housewife thing that Shayla is trying to do. It's like One Journey said. One Journey says nothing is wrong with being a housewife. I just don't know if Shayla is a great housewife though. That's the thing. I think nothing is wrong with her being a housewife because I saw it today and I figured, you know what? It could be, you know what I mean? But it's just that she just don't feel like a housewife material either. Well, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Would Shayla make a good housewife? And by the way, I do know that housewife is a whole heap of work. Because people don't want to talk about that, but it's a lot of work. All right, let's be real. I think Shayla knows what's going on with Iman and Delisa. Just watch. She already knows. So in other words, that's what she already knows. Housewife is a manager. Nicole Murphy and the 5 kids. That's what I say too. And that's why I don't know if Shayla is up to the task of that. Shayla is not wife material. Would Shayla make a good housewife? Look, I'm putting it that, you know what? Nothing is wrong with her wanting to be a housewife. But my question is, would she make a good housewife? That is the question I'm asking. If you're just coming in, that's the question I'm running. Would Shayla make a good housewife? That is the question. When you say a girl like Shayla, does she feel like a good housewife? That's what she has proclaimed right now. Casey says, okay, Casey says, not necessarily. Yes. Angela, why does she make a good housewife? Why? Elaborate, Angela. Absolutely not. Most people say absolutely not. Why would you say she make a good housewife? Why? What makes a woman a good housewife? I can't believe the writers just magically wrote for a storyline to portray Shayla as a good cook and a homemaker. Since when? I don't think they are. But she's trying to say that she would be a good housewife. And we're just debating if she would be a good housewife. That's all. Shayla does not make a good housewife of a good wife of any kind or in or out of the house. If I was a guy, I wouldn't marry her. So you wouldn't marry her at all. Okay, oh gosh. Thank you. I've been there all the time. Where? Let's dig.
Thank you. Let's work on it. I am trying to lock in this client, so just editing this contract. He keeps sending me notes. It's so annoying.
Interesting. Can I ask you a question?
Don't you see me working?
And I don't mean this in a negative way, like no shade, but I'm just curious.
Okay, what's your question?
Are you jealous of me?
Girl, please.
So this is why we ask the question we're asking. Shayla does not have the time for her son, so how will she manage a home with more kids? But that's what she's asking for. This is why I'm asking the question about Shayla being a housewife. She holds men hostage. Okay? The writer's having a cook clean smoke. And horrible mother to Shayla. Shayla will look no different than some artwork on the wall, always hanging around. She's not even a good mother. Well, you see, Gwen, that's what my argument was. My argument for what I don't think she's a good housewife was that's what it is. Yes, the YouTube page is down. I don't know what's going on, but the YouTube entire platform is down. I don't know what is going on, Misty. It's like on my page alone up. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. This is what's been going on, friends. Alert. YouTube homepage down worldwide, it seems. You can only use the search feature and the YouTube music. Yes, for some reason, YouTube is going through an overhaul. The other day, Shayla gave Iman a molded bread toast. Shayla would not make a good anything. Who don't think she's gonna make a good housewife? Why not? Why not? She's too insecure to be a housewife. Her husband would never be able to leave the house. Fair? That's a very, very fair comment. That's a fair comment. That is very, very fair. I have to say that's a very, very fair comment. That is a very, very fair comment. Yeah, that's very, very fair. That is very, very fair. Faye just made a comment just now, and Faye, I'm going to be honest with you, I like your comment. I think it's a fair comment. I don't think that there's nothing wrong with the comment at all. I like it. Housewife. Would she make a good housewife? If you're coming in, the question is, would Shayla make a good housewife? Let me put it inside of the chat. If you're just coming in, that's what it is. I'm not taking the question down when people come in. Would Shayla make a good housewife? That's our question. She's pressuring Zashery and she says Zashery need a man. It's definitely subjective. It is subjective for sure. Like that's what I'm saying. The take on ball players is definitely very, very subjective. Very, 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 very subjective. Evan, welcome in, Evan. Thank you very much for being a member. Don't forget about the brown and what? And serve steak. The steak. Shayla doesn't know how to be a housewife or a mother or anything. So in other words, not say, Una thinks she's gonna make a good housewife. Evan, the question is, would Shayla be a good housewife? Let's just say, Evan, you weren't married. Would you marry Shayla? Good bounty hunter. Is hilarious. Y'all are something else, I swear. Y'all are really something else, man. Let me get this out and put it back in. I don't know what's going on with my stream. I think the YouTube platform gave me issues. Let me move the video down.
Okay. And you know what I think you need?
What do you think I need, Shayla? I would love to know.
You need a man with some money.
So you think I want a man like what, Iman?
Yeah. Why not? Don't you?
Okay, so Shayla said, okay, for the right man, depending on what he wants, if he wants slave, yeah, then yes. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Shayla is funny. She wants someone to be jealous of her, not her sister, not the one, and her sister, not the one. Hold on. Hold on there. No way. Evan said it would marry her at all. It out of the league. Shayla got to stop running men away in order to become a marrying housewife. A housewife have depth. Shayla is shallow. Well, Shayla made a statement. Ladies, do you agree? Women need men with a lot of money. Let me ask a question. Do women need men with a lot of money? That's what Shayla said. If you are a woman, you need a man with a lot of money. Is this true? That means you need a man that means that you need a man making over $200,000 at least before him have to bring that to the table first. Only Shayla is not a good housewife. Plus, she cannot take care of her own son. That's basically what we've been hearing. That's basically what we've been hearing. Keep the likes up, folks, because apparently we're not searchable. We have to search for get us. Shayla is a countertop wiper. You know, that would be a good match, Gwen. If Chad and Zashery hooked up? Interesting. He's missing in action. Wonder where he is. She might have locked him away somewhere. Who, Iman? Give me a take, ladies. Do you need a man with a lot of money? Whole heap of money. In other words, you need to make over $200,000. Over 200 grand, just so.
See this house? But listen to me, Zashery, look. Instead of being chained to your computer all the time, you can take naps during the day, you can go shopping, you can go on trips, you can have time to spend with your man and your kids if you decide to have kids. You could just be free. You could paint. I haven't seen you painting in forever. You're miserable working. You need a man with money, get you a provider.
First of all, maybe I enjoy the process. Maybe I'm enjoying the journey because it'll all be worth it at the end. That's not me being miserable. That's me being smart. And another thing too, I'm not trying to live your life. I'm building my own.
Okay.
And I think that's perfectly fine. Why don't you respect that?
So I love the exact where she went right here. So let me, hold on. What? Shani, only have a PhD? No, only have a PhD. No, you don't have a PhD, friends. Don't correct that. Only have a PhD. You don't have a PhD, guys. I don't have a PhD. Please. I not have one. Who says so? Which one of the PhD do I talk about? What is the least amount a man can make in order to date? Erica, nobody come in with that. You see, Erica, you always come in with them kind of things that become trouble my spirit. You just come in, Erica, and you come trouble my spirit with this. I say, amen. I know it's women that they are behaving. Housewives do more than just seduce the man. Well, that's true. That is true, Tamra. Thank you very much for that. What is the least amount the man can make? What is the least amount? You see, Erica come in already and she start the foolishness again. Erica, why you don't behave yourself, Erica? Why? Why, Erica? Why?
Do you want me to hook you up with one of Iman's friends?
Did you hear anything I just said? Why would I want someone like Iman? Iman's friend?
So yes.
Sis,
I'm Zashery.
I am working.
You need a provider. You need a provider.
That.
We can't even spend time together because you're always on your computer.
Because I'm working, respected. I am building my own money. What if something happens, sis?
Well, that's
I don't have time for this right now.
That's
I mean,
so
honestly,
Zashery.
Yes, it is, and you should respect it.
But guess what?
And you don't.
Me, I'm free.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what if something happens and it all goes down the drain? Then what? You have nothing to fall back on.
At least I have a house.
That will be gone, that you can't keep up with. Anyways, I gotta get back to work, sis. Yes, I do.
So I like this discussion because I feel like it was a very healthy discussion between the two of them. Zashery is clearly clearly smart as to what she's doing. Now, of course, I'm not saying you must be overly driven and whatever it is, but you know, you say men do value money, Cassim, but why do men value money though? Men not just value money just so. Them value money because why? You can't just say that just so you have to understand why them value money. You know what, Tina, I do like Zashery as well. I feel like them could have give her own storyline. Honestly, I think so. Shayla was definitely riding the little bus. Where did she ride the little bus? Definitely for sure, she has been riding the little bus. Never fully depending upon a man, charming. Makes sense. Eslin, come on in, Eslin. The question is there, Eslin. Would Shayla make a good housewife? That's the question. Shayla is saying she's housewife material. She says that she's housewife material. And we're saying she could be a housewife, but would she make a good housewife? That's the question. Shayla might need to hook up with one of Iman's friends in the near future. In the near future. Zashery will not let Shingles here go. Easy though. Zashery seems to be predicting Shayla's future. I think so. The funny thing about the Zashery character is that I really do like the Zashery character. And Zashery not find out yet that them burn the herb. Wait until Zashery find out so them burn herb. Stephanie, you don't believe she's gonna be a good housewife? That is the take, everybody. We're checking on. Nobody has said yes so far. Nobody has said yes, so it is tough. I mean, no one has really, it's tough. But I like the critique though. At least it's very fair. Like you guys have been very, very fair, to be honest. Because white material are true. And I mean, we're not really, we're not capping, to be honest. Shayla Richmond don't set up. Shayla Richmond don't set her up a business. Invest in her financial well-being. Might give her a podcast. I think she's gotten a lot of, she's gotten a lot of money, but I've never seen her using the money. That's my biggest issue with a lot of the people on the series. Maybe that's what they're saying about black, or sometimes black folk, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're saying, because it's a black show. Have to keep refreshing. Thank goodness for it. The chat was working. Okay, that's what you got to see it. Yeah, friends, I don't know what's going on with the YouTube thing. My apologies. It seems like YouTube is undergoing some stuff, so that's why you're not seeing the notifications. Zashery got her brains, and Shayla's got an ear for brain. That is what is going on. That is for sure, for certain. Shayla's elevator is stuck between floors. YouTube is messing up, friends. I don't know why, but it is messing up. All right, let me jump into... I wanted to ask that question, but let me jump into something else I feel like I wanted to jump on. It's a hot topic. Let me jump onto the Joselyn and Tai story. Remember O'Neal, Zashery call it with Anthony before he dumped Shayla. Zashery has been calling it, and Zashery is the only one that knows that Shayla is delusional. Everybody else pets Shayla. Zashery is the only one that really call her out in any big way that I trust. Zashery is the only one that call her out in any way that I can actually trust. Zashery is the only person that does it. The only person. I just read it just now. The YouTube is down for some reason. I'm not sure. It's going down for some reason. Mom and Shayla's elevator has not left the ground floor. You don't need the ground floor as yet. All right. Here we go. All right. So I want to say, you think, okay, well, give me a take, give me a take. Amber is a housewife, Shayla lay on her back. I can accept that. I think Amber have housewife qualities. She does present to me way better, contrary to what people believe. That's my personal opinion. Even though I'm upset sometimes, I'm a cuss her sometimes, but the truth of the matter is, that's why I love her so much. Tai is so selfish and he doesn't give a care about Joselyn at all. Well, that's how the man they stay in a Jarena. Those men are generally like that, They think they own the women, and that's the life. That is just a life. Let me read your comment. One Journey. One Journey says, Only TV, sorry, I typed too fast. Rich men usually give wife, girlfriend a business so they can be self-sufficient. No one has set her up with a money-making business. They pay for services. Well, I think they haven't really set her up, but they've given her a lot of money. The question is, what has she done with the money? Because I kind of believe that even if you gave her a business, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Now, O'Neal, I can't stand that ties back, bringing J Diva spirit back. Yeah, on like that. So I can't believe. After I've seen so much people celebrating Thai, what? All of a sudden now? La da dee. The ladies are upset. Do you like that Thai is back? Do you like the fact that Thai is back? Do you like the fact that Thai is back? That's my only take. One Journey. Yeah, with that One Journey, my only take is she's gotten a lot of money. I just don't believe that she'd have done anything with it. It's almost like, I just think she doesn't want to work. You have men and women like that who just don't want to work. Yes or no? If you want Thai come back, 1 for yes. Put it this way, 1 for yes and 2 for no. If you like Thai coming back. Thai should have stayed, gone with his bad juju. We say a bad juju. Let's talk about this. Do you like that Thai is back? Think about it. He's dressed the same way. He's dead. It's all in her head. Hold on, friends. Hold on. Eslin have me right now. Eslin, hold on, Eslin. Hold on. Yeah, pull me up, Eslin. Yeah, pull me up. Eslin, pull me up right now. Eslin is saying, what if Thai is an illusion? Friends, Eslin has made up. Eslin, I'm gonna give you credit for this because I didn't really read this twist. You are actually interesting. Hold on. I never thought about that. I did not think of Eslin. Hold on, Eslin. Throw me off now. Hold on. Could Thai be an illusion? A flashback? Well, in other words, then, she's seeing things. Joselyn seeing things. In other words, her love for Thai makes her start to hallucinate. Yeah, Eslin, pull up my head now. Eslin, pull up my head right now, Eslin, because you're same dressing at the same clothes. Hold on, Eslin. Hold on. Oh. Okay, and Angela now supports the theory by saying because Rafi keeps telling her she needs help. Eslin, hold on, Eslin. You pull up the chat today. Eslin. Eslin, you pull up the chat. Hold on, man. But they're saying she could be seeing things. This could all be like a setup. I like that she's back because she really doesn't really want Rafi. Evan at that me saying, I want her to leave Rafi alone because she don't really want Rafi. Personally, I hope that is a real tie. I hope that Rafi see her finally for who she is. Because I've never believed in Jocelyn. Only I've never believed in her. But Estina raised a good point. She's dealing with karma and the bodies that she has from the past. What I say is that she's starting to see things. She's seeing all the people she unalived. Wow. Good thought. I kind of thought that at the first, especially because of the nightmare that she had. So she'd have a nightmare. Hold on, friends. So let me have to pull up the thing now. Hold on, friends. Hold on, man. Hold on. Jocelyn has a nightmare. Hold on a little bit. Hold on a little bit. Hold on a little bit. Where did you guys see the nightmare scenario? Because you must see some nightmare thing for whatever it is.
It's me.
It has to be somewhere that y'all saw the nightmare thing, right? I have to get a grip on this right here. So I have to get a grip on it. Hold on. Give me a moment here, friends. Give me just one moment. Let me see if I can find some things. This was a scene, right?
Are you lost? No. Oh, honey, you're not supposed to be here. This is my home.
I deserve to be here.
Of course, you deserve to be everywhere. Do your parents know you're here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, where?
You want to see a photo?
Yeah. Let me see a photo.
Let me see a photo.
Interesting. Hold on. Eslin. Hold on, Eslin. Okay, so this little girl appeared, right? And this little girl, this was a dream sequence. Wow, Eslin, whoa, Eslin, okay. No, man, Eslin. Ooh. Yes, well, this seems to be the daughter of a man that she has unalived.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean... I'm sorry.
That's what's going on, friends. This was the daughter of, right? The daughter of someone that she unalived. That's what this was. Interesting. Let me read y'all stuff. The man in the photo is Joe that she... Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. So in other words, that's what it is. No, it's not young Jocelyn. It is the daughter of someone that she unalived. Could it be the people that she has unalived or people in her past that's coming back? The man in the photo, Joe messed with him. There you go. These are the moments that Tai was stalking her and just popped up at different locations. That's what Kasim is saying. I think you guys are onto something. Right, his name is Joe. J Diva killed his whatever it is and he was trying to hurt J Diva. I remember that. Who is the young girl got? She gave me the chills. The young girl is the daughter. The young girl is the daughter of the man in the photo. And I don't think the young girl is alive. I don't think she's alive. Or, well, hey, she could be alive. Who knows? But that's who the young girl is. I think Diva is going to unalive that guy that said Tai was unalive. So could it be Tai forcing her to get this guy? The young girl does give us a chills. Wasn't Joe the man that made her have the miscarriage? I think so. I think so. Wow. If this is their storyline, then business has picked up. If this is their storyline. Yeah, if this is their storyline, then business has definitely picked up, because this now is a story. This is a story. Interesting. Interesting. They have not rested in peace. Oh my. All the ghosts are shimmering. That's what I'm saying. So it seemed to me like that's what they're probably trying to say to us. She had a miscarriage about her daughter. Oh, she had a nightmare about her daughter, you said. Sorry. A miscarriage. Misreading the foolishness. Jocelyn's mind might be playing tricks on her. So somebody says that the clothes that ties in is the same clothes. Them say, hold on, you know what? Let's jump into it. Let me show you what we're talking about. So this is her and Tai.
Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the hospital. And when I wake up, I'm looking for my mama, and they tell me that they did all that they can do, but she ain't make it. So I'm looking for her. I know.
Okay, Eslin said this is the same clothes that Tai was in before. So let me see if we can get back that video. Let me see if I can find the video with Tai. Tai. Hold on. Let's see if we can find some videos with Tai. This is the video of Tai right here. Okay, hold on. When did Jediva get the news? When did the news about Tai gone forever? When did we get that news? Does anyone have that news? Angela, can you find the last video of Tai for me, please? The last video that Tai has. If you can find it before I do, please. Angela is very good at finding the video, so I'm asking Angela. Angela, can you find that video? Their clothes never changed. So Eslin, you have a point, Eslin. Eslin is saying, remember, the Diesel kids, their clothes never change. That's very, very fair. That's very fair.
I'm good.
When she lost the ring, no. So when she lose the ring, okay, you guys want me to go to when she lost the ring. Hold on, let's go to when she lost the ring. Let's go back to yesterday when she lost the ring. That's a good point. That's a good point. You're saying he's in the same clothes. No matter what, he's in the same clothes. Is it the same clothes? Is it the same clothes? This when she was taken yesterday.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Hold on, let me go back to here because it needs a second portion. Right here. Nope, right here.
I'll let you go. I need you right now. Details on me this. Please, just meet me at the address tomorrow.
So that's his clothes. I mean, let's see him clothes. Same shoes. Same clothes. But except for the fact that he has something, the hat changed though. Rafi's also in the same clothing, so we can't use that, I guess. I guess we can't use that, so Rafi also in the same clothing. So we can't use that. We are trying to search this one out here, friends. Somebody has come up and said Tai is gone. Somebody said Tai is gone and it's Jocelyn's mind that's playing tricks on her. Vanswell come up with the same tier. Vanswell, thank you very much for the same tier as well. We're trying to solve this puzzle because Eslin, me don't know how you get this down, but Eslin, you're troubling my mind right now. That's right, Sabrina. Sabrina, what Jocelyn is theorizing, what Eslin is theorizing is that Tai is actually gone. And what's going on is that Jocelyn's mind is playing tricks on her. That apartment is symbolic. What's the symbology of the apartment? What is the symbology of the apartment? That's my question. Tai in Miami. I just need to know. I better see if I find skits before with him. Good Lord. Oh, Lord. Can someone please find me the video? No. Oh, Lord. No, that's when Mike works with whatever it is. No. That's in Miami. No. I don't have it, friends. I don't have it. I don't have it. What I'm saying is that she's losing all of her senses. Esley, I don't know where you pick this up, but I'm going to have to now search. I'm going to have to search for all of these videos now, Esley. I'm literally going to have to go out on a search. When I come off of the line today, I'm literally going to have to go for a search and check this out. Because I got to figure this out. I really and truly got to figure this out. It's a very fair, it's plausible though. The point is that it's very plausible. Vanswell is saying the same thing. Hey, I think he's gone. But what's going on is that we're having like, what do you call it? A bunch of flashbacks essentially then. I think you guys have some very, very valid points. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all have very, very valid points right now. We have some very, very valid points. I'm not even going to lie to you guys right now. We have some very valid points. Y'all got me on the ropes right now. Let me read y'all's comment. Angela, if you find one, please show it to me. Sharon views. Sharon, let me see where you show me, Sharon. I tried this one, but it doesn't show him. It doesn't show him in it. It only shows Jocelyn. This one doesn't, the one that you gave me, Sharon reviews, that one doesn't show it doesn't show Tai in it. I'm looking for when he was in Miami. If he has the same clothes on from when he was in Miami. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Tai snatch diva. Rafi's also in the same clothing. Same clothing from when? When they say Rafi's in the same clothing, what do you mean? One journey. The next day clothing. Okay. The hat changing, and he also had on a black hoodie. So the black hoodie is there. I see that. Tai is a loser. I'd pick Rafi any day at the time over him. Plus, he tried to murk Jocelyn and Dominique. Yeah, he tried to get rid of both of them. Tai is a social path. That's correct. That's exactly what he is, but them love him same way. I don't know why. We have something on our hands here. Erica, that's a good point. Let me read y'all's comments. Tai is in the okay. Do you have the video? Woo! Do you have it? Tell me say you have it, please. That is it's not that one. It wouldn't be that one, Angela. It has to be one when he's in Miami, when he starts running those things. Rafi wearing the Kill Bill t-shirt. Okay, hold on. In case you're just coming in, guys, and you're just joining on, what's going on is this. We are trying to find out if Tai is really gone or not. Somebody is disputing the fact that it looks like Tai is really unalive and that Jocelyn is hallucinating. Just in case you're coming in, that's what you're coming into right now. It's a very interesting point. Eslin has raised it, and she's now literally flagged all of our minds. We're trying to see if we can pick something out of this. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. just in case you don't know what's going on. So we want to know your take on it. See if you can put anything together. That's what we're asking right now. I'm trying to look for videos of when he was in Miami. If I could find those, it would tell me something. Them saying Rafi clothes didn't change. They're saying that look at the times that she was with the little girl, because it seems like she has been hallucinating. That is the take right here, friends. For those who just are coming to the channel right now, that's what's going on. This is very interesting. Why is Joselyn in the same clothes she had on for the days? It's got to be an illusion. When Diva said, I thought you was dead, and Tai said, I thought so too. Okay, hold on. All right, let's listen to his story. Let's listen to the story.
A lot. Look. So, I was away. And while I was away, everything was going fine. I was working jobs. Your mom was straight. I had a little factory job. I met this dude from New Orleans. His name What dude? He's a guy from New Orleans. His name's Ed. Right? So he and me get cool. He say that he got some opportunities. We on the same type of time, you know what I mean? So he come up with this big payout job down in New Orleans. We go down there, everything goes fine. And we count the money. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the hospital. And when I wake up, I'm looking for my mama, and they tell me that they did all that they can do, and she ain't make it. So I'm looking for her. I know we here. He came on here. Can't nobody know him here. Did you tell anybody?
No. But what I'm saying is, you don't have to hide. I've already had a conversation with Rico. Rico is good.
I ain't worried about Rico. I'm not worried about him. Stop bringing him up. His head. Like, he can't know.
Ty, I heard you got killed in Florida.
Who told you that?
I don't know, some guy who Lower Rico met. I don't know his name.
I bet it's him. Dark skin, short locks.
Yeah.
Okay, this must be what y'all are talking about. This is what you're talking about. So, okay, so the video is that not 2 years ago. I saw the 2 years ago video, Angela. I think Eston is right. It has to be when he said he's going in hiding. Tai says he is going in hiding. Kountry Wayne. So I'm looking at the video where I'm saying going in hiding, but I don't think it cannot be that one because the hairstyle is different. The hairstyle is different, so that can't be him. Okay, something to write about the story at all. Something to write. So the question is this. Could he be this is my theory on it at this point. I'm going to have to sit down and research this tonight. I'm going to have to do this. Is Tai dreaming Joselyn or J Diva then to unalive the man that took him out? Is that what we're seeing? Are we seeing inside of Jocelyn's mind she's fighting to get closure for Tai, and so she basically is dreaming up these thoughts? Is that what's going on? Could that be it? Can't understand why Tai couldn't mace or low. No, it don't make sense. Could that be it? Could he be dreaming that? It's also funny that he keeps saying that he's not worried about his brother. There's a reason he left. That's the reason he left. Don't look right at all. That's what we're saying as well, Tina. It feel like it tough. They record the skits for me for more than one day at a time, which is why them have the same. we are going on a rabbit hole. But it's a plausible thing, though, you know. It's plausible. Eslin has raised the theory, and I'm now going to have to look into it because that would be very clever writing. I'm going to be honest with you. It would be very, very clever if that is the case. Joselyn will be wide awake in the dream.
What do I have to do with all this? You pop up on my doorstep out the blue. I haven't heard from you. I haven't seen
last
you.
time I checked, you was mine.
Ty,
When I left, you was mine.
don't
So what changed?
do that, Ty.
I go away for a little time and everything.
A little time? I thought you were dead. I didn't hear from you. Life moved on. And now you're popping up demanding that I help Ty. I can't.
Why?
I can't.
Why?
I can't.
Why?
Because
Look. I tell you what. Look. I'll cut you in on it. I'll cut you in on the bridge.
I don't care
Look, just
about
do it.
money. I got money. I don't
this
need
up.
money. It's not about that.
Then what is it about?
I don't live this life no more.
This is why Eslin is plausible. She keeps saying she don't live this life anymore. This is why it's plausible. I'm not saying it, hey, I'm not saying it, no, whatever it is, but this is why it's plausible. Listen, if this is true, and if they're really writing where this is a dream, this is gonna be a heck of a skit. That's all I can say. This is gonna be top shelf if this is what it is. If Tai is deceased and they're playing tricks, this is gonna be a hell of look here. I'm gonna have to give them 10 stars out of 5 for this, if that's what this is.
No, I don't. I'm not the same person that you once knew, Ty. And I can't.
Yeah, you still the same. You still the same diva. I'm looking at your eyes and you know that's the window to the soul. I see that pain. People like us don't change, baby. No. I'll meet you over the details. I just need you to set it up.
Look at that when him tell her that she don't change. How do y'all don't know that he's in a coma and he's trying to reach out to her, you know, telepathically? Now, Eslin make me even a think right now. Now my brain busts off basically from Eslin. I don't know. Eslin, you got me. Eslin, you got me. I swear, Eslin, I'm now a sucker for the storyline you've created. Eslin, I am a sucker for the storyline you've created. I know don't Eslin, I am a sucker right now for your skit right now. No J Diva just no, the temperature just went right up. The temperature in this entire J Diva saga just went right up. Hold on. Let's get to the new J Diva skit because right now, Eslin, you have blown our minds, Eslin. My mind. You know what? I ain't gonna talk for anybody else. I'm gonna say, Eslin, if that is the case, Eslin, I'm telling you right now, you listen. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Hold on. Back in at the same clothes again. Is this the same clothes from last night? Again. Hold on.
You can't talk like that's like you and the maid of honor.
I know, and we're gonna do all this stuff too, but I want your input too. I mean, people been asking me, we gotta pick a date.
Okay, we can. I would like a summer.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Is the same clothes? Hey, look here. Eslin has impressed me. If this is what they're doing, I'm impressed.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Summer, spring is cute.
Right.
I'm not mad at that.
That way, we don't gotta be cold.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the cold.
Yeah. Where you thinking though?
Here in Atlanta.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where else are we here?
I mean, I don't know.
Everybody we know is here.
That is true. But they be having
Unless
destination
you
weddings
trying
and
to
stuff.
sneak away. Have a real exclusive.
Exclusive?
They could disappear.
I'm definitely down for
Everybody get on my nerves.
that. I know, baby. Don't let that get on my nerves. I love you. So.
I do want to wear a green suit though.
Okay, now hold on.
Like an olive green though.
Baby. An olive green suit?
Yes, that's not hard.
I mean, under the right circumstances.
Olive green with like a tan tie.
I mean, okay, but
you don't like that? Some brown shoes.
I don't not like it, but I told you I wanted to do mauve. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. Look.
You trying to have me look like Jay-Z at the Rock Nation brunch.
What are you talking about?
Could Ty be in a coma, friends? Sucker is an understatement. She has him like a sucker. Listen to me, Evan. You're preaching to the choir, Evan. Trust me, I've always said that. It is what it is. Could Ty be in a coma? That's what we're asking right here. So, could Ty be in a coma? Joselyn is afraid of commitment, and that's why she's having delusional episodes. Possibly. I don't know as yet. I can't even confirm. She's not marrying Rafi. The marriage of issues. J Diva and Joselyn are fighting for control. Who will win? Nanya kept talking about this, and Nanya kept separating both of them, right? And we've had our back and forth, but hey, it's plausible. I really don't write it off. Only the writers are not that good. Yeah, so look here, stop that. When you say the writers are to be writers, are you saying the writers are to be? Is that what you're saying? Anyway, let's go in. Let's go.
No, I'm not. Yes. Look at this scheme. See, look at that. That is beautiful.
I know why you want to talk about this. It's so you can say no to all my choices.
Oh my God.
And then do what you want to do anyway.
That is not true.
So it feels like I'm just here.
I want us to be on one accord.
That's okay. One accord?
Yes. One accord.
It don't sound like one accord. It sounds like your accord.
No, baby.
Okay.
Who have you thought about your best man and
my brother?
Oh, right, okay, that's obvious. Yeah. That's true.
So somebody's calling on the phone right now. Somebody a call. Somebody a call right now on the phone. Who's calling her upon an unknown number? Could Ty be in a coma? I don't think Ty is in a coma. I'm gonna say no. Let me see what y'all are saying. O'Neal, here's the video. Which one, Vanswell? Give me the video, Vanswell. Give me the video. I'm willing to listen to watch it. Ty is unalive until I see differently. I don't know yet. I can't even call it, to be honest with you, because Eslin have a point, but the other people who are refuting it has a point as well. You don't know this work. This is a back and forth. It is what it is.
What about the groomsmen?
I mean, I was thinking maybe Rashad. He's been around our whole life. Maybe I don't got no friends.
You are
Brandon
can
do it. Damn, I can't.
You need to think about that list.
I need to do something with friends.
Exactly. Give me one second. I gotta pee real quick.
Nobody.
As you shouldn't. You can't trust nobody. Exactly. Hello?
Hey, I've been calling you.
Ty, yeah, you have. You've been blowing my phone up.
Yeah, I've been blowing your phone up. That's what I'm saying. Look, Josh, listen to me. Okay, look, I figured some things out. Now, what we talked about. I think I know what I'm looking for. I think I know where you at. I just need my thing for you. I just need one thing. Come on, you can help me. Josh, this is my mama. This is my mama.
Tai, I know.
She's your mama too.
I know, and I understand that. Okay, but I told you, I am in a relationship with Ralphie. I can't be doing that. I can't.
You took me a little time, make you forget about all of that.
I didn't say I forgot, but Tai, what am I supposed to do?
I love you, Josh. And you used to love me too.
Please,
you can't tell me that you don't.
Tai,
I know you do.
please don't do this to me.
She can't say no. That's the problem we have with her. Me and Evan has always had the issues. Adonis, I see a comment. You said Tai is alive. No problem. I must have misread what you said before. Where's the video, Vanswell? Traumatic events have pushed her into delusions. It's a fair comment. We just don't know if it's right. Rafi need to work on being there for his son. That's what he needs to do. O'Neal TV just wrote a new storyline. No writers are not that creative. Look here, I didn't write the storyline. The person that wrote the storyline, if that's what is happening, if that's not what's going on, is Eslin. I'm not going to take the credit for what Eslin is saying. She can't refuse Tai.
Please don't do this to me. Tai, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Help me out. And if you want, I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. If you want me to, I will. But I need you to help me with this one thing, Josh. I
know.
I know. I treat her just like my mama.
I know.
So why can't you do that for me?
This is going against everything I got going on. Tai, I thought you were gone. Things have changed. Things are not how they were before you left. You have to understand that.
I'm back, Josh. Things have changed again. A lot has changed. So help me make it right.
I can't.
Is she having an internal battle? That's what the people are saying. The Tai is when Tai sacrificed himself. Gotcha. That's the title. Thank you very much, Vanswell. When Tai sacrificed himself. Kountry Wayne. Wayne, if your writers have written this, I'm telling you right now. I don't think that's the one. That's not the one, Vanswell. That's not the one. It has to be something from when he was. It has to be from when Tai sacrificed himself is the one where he went somewhere different. That's not it. It's got to be one where he was in like Miami. When he did one of those hit and runs. It's got to be something like that. It's got to be one of those type of ones.
I don't have nobody else. Hello?
I'm here. Tai, I gotta go. I have to go. I have to go. Do not call my phone no more. Come in. I'm coming, baby. What? You don't.
All right, I'm okay. I think I'm gonna have to investigate. I'm sorry, friends, but I will have to now go and investigate because I'm gonna have to see. Was he in the same clothes yesterday? That's what y'all said. You know that Rafi was in the same clothes. Was it the same clothes when her ring was in the dirt?
And so I took it upon myself.
So Rafi not the same clothes. Rafi is in the same clothes, friends. Rafi is in the same clothes. This was a point that somebody was making. Rafi is in the same clothes. That's the same shirt right here, so. And it's the same shirt Rafi have on, unless Rafi nasty. We're going to just take it to Rafi nasty and him don't be it. Oh my God. Look here. We're just going to answer Rafi don't take showers. Unless Rafi does not take showers. If y'all can't answer this, we're in trouble. Does Rafi take showers? Well, Justin is not in the same clothes, but does Rafi take showers? Because Rafi is in the same clothes from yesterday. The same jeans pants, everything is similar. Let me see him jeans pants. Let's see Rafi's jeans pants from before him entered. Nope. Rafi in the same clothes. The same shirt from yesterday. Rafi's in the same clothes. Unless Rafi. I'm over it, friends. Look here, I'm over it. At this point, I'm over it. Look here, I'm over it. I have a bar of soap and I have a rag. At this point, I'm over it. I'm over it. Where is a jacket? I the same clothes from yesterday, Shamin. I have rag and I have soap. At this point in time, I'm over it, Shamin. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm over it. I have rag and I have soap in my yard for days, basically, to make sure that people take showers. I don't care if he doesn't like Dove, but he better use this. It's clear that Rafi is not taking showers. If this is what it is, let me just do what I need to do. Please, somebody mail this to Rafi, because if that's what's going on, somebody can just mail this to Rafi. Please mail this off to Rafi, because I'm over it. I'm over it right now. I'm done tonight. I'm done. My chip has been hit. I'm over it. So basically, the Bless Brothers them don't take showers. That's what y'all are saying is the Bless Brothers do not take showers. That's basically what y'all are saying. So basically, Carbolic soap. The Bless Brothers do not use soap. Is that what we're saying? All right. You know what? I have one more clip. I'm going to look at the clip with Rafi and his son today. If he's in the same clothes, if he's in the same clothes with the same pattern, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look at this skit with him and his son. That's it. That's it. I got nothing else after that. Ain't no way Rafi can be doing this. Ain't no way. There it is. So him go meet whoever it is. Rafi in the same clothes as so. Rafi the box. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is terrible. I cannot believe I'm doing this.
Have a moment, right?
At the same pants. Never mind that blow up cover, friends. That blow up cover. Never mind. It looked like they're not really. They're not changed clothes. Don't worry. Oh my God. It's fine. Our cover has been blown. Forget it. Forget it about the closed diagnosis. They just don't change because it wouldn't be a dream sequence for him to be seeing his baby mother right here, which he's seeing clearly because she was coming, and he has the same pattern of the pants and the same jacket and the same shirt. Him just don't take whatever it is. Hey, that's what's going on. They don't do laundry. They don't do clothes. Friends, I love y'all. I'm just going to leave it right here. I'm done. I'm over it. I'll try to see if I can keep researching this one because Eslin has set me up in a different direction. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see y'all tonight for tonight's live. Goodbye, friends. Welcome to audio show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again.